Lachlan, you won't have played in too many games like that. A 1-0 win in Golden Point, but it's 2 points on the competition board. I guess that's all that matters for you guys.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's it's a funny one. It's 1-0. You probably don't see that every day, but yeah, like you said, first game of the new group that actually counts for points. So we're just over the moon to get the 2 points there.
And I guess the other really big thing for you guys was how you stuck in defence. I mean, to keep a team like Wigan to 0 for over 80 minutes takes some doing.
Yeah, I think that's something we've been working on very heavily, mate. We haven't done that too well in the past, especially against Wigan. So yeah, it's a good achievement, that.
It was always the kind of game that you were going to come here and have a real good crack at and a real good shot at, of it being a local derby. But to get a derby win in round one, you must feel that sets you up really well for the season.
Yeah, it does, mate. But there's also 27 rounds, so although it is nice to win and get on the board early in the season, it's also a very long season ahead, mate, where we just got our heads down trying to work hard.
What was the mindset into Golden Point? Obviously, you know you only probably needed one shot.
Yep.
You took it when you got the opportunity. Was it just a case of trying to keep the heads cool and go through your phases?
Yeah, it is. We've got the same setup that we've had in every time we've gone to Golden Point. So you know, I think it's practice makes perfect, mate. And, you know, credit to Gaz, he absolutely flushed it. It was in as soon as it left his boot.
Enjoy it, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well, I mean, not the conventional way of getting a win, but you must be really proud of the way that your lads ground that out.
It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Yeah, obviously really proud. Be honest, before the game with so many new faces, I didn't know what to expect, but just a real physical game, great way to start the season, probably a great game to watch on TV as well, and great exposure for the whole sport, I guess.
Both teams will probably go into review and see that they maybe had 3 or 4 chances where the ball could have come out wide or they could have taken chances better, but when defence is on top in a game like that, it's so important that you take the chance that you get, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you've got to lead your season off with your defence, and I thought we were outstanding tonight. Again, with a lot of players, new faces in different positions with no game preparation time between them. So I was just proud that we had a lot of courage there to push it right through to that last part.
And given the amount of new bodies in the squad, you must have taken a load of spirit and heart from the way that they stuck up for each other, the way that they backed each other up, and the way that they looked like a team that had been doing it together for a long time.
Yeah, I mean that's. You know, for one thing I would have wanted out of tonight was that they hung in there together as a group, and they did that considering there's a lot of new faces. So really proud of that, albeit with a football scoreline of 1-0. We get the 2 points off 1 point. So just grateful, you know, Wigan are the only club we haven't beaten since our promotion back up in the Super League. So, you know, that's a nice achievement for the town and for the team.
As it went on and it was 0-0 and we got deeper and deeper into the game, Golden Point obviously became a possibility. It was a really kind of intense atmosphere. You'd expect it to be in a derby anyway, but you must have felt that your fans kind of gave your team a lift as well today.
Yeah, I thought they were outstanding. They always have been and always are. So, you know, I think with it going down in the Golden Point, we've done that a few times in the last 12, 24 months. So it's something that we're comfortable with doing. But I think, you know, just to be there at 0-0 right at the end, it was sort of surreal. You know, but. You know, I'm grateful that we've got the job done.
The ladder obviously doesn't get written after round one, but you must be really pleased to have got the job done. You know, first tick on the board, first time of asking, and picked up a real scalp as well. A Wigan team obviously all conquering last year.
Yeah, you know, we started last year really poorly with 1 win out of 9, so it was a massive focus to get going this year, and to beat Wigan and what they've done of late is just a nice start for us, you know. But we're not going to get carried away. You know, I'll go in there and celebrate tonight and you know, just be grateful of the achievement. But you know, it's probably the best time to get Wigan as well in round 1. So we play them 3 times this year, so I don't want to get too excited about it, but just proud of the efforts.
Well, enjoy it, mate.
Thanks,
well done.
mate. Cheers.